Guys, it's Sarah. That's where I'm stitching. Today's the 24th of January, 2025, and this is episode 124. And this is, I can't tell you how many times I started this because my brain cannot stay focused, cannot stay on track. And then I start a story and I forgot what I was talking about. I apologize. Hopefully this one, I get my crap together. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming back. I've had a couple new subscribers, so wherever you're from, thanks for coming and giving me a try. And as always, thank you for everyone who always comes back. I so appreciate it. Hearts. Sorry. Oh, it's cold. I mean, it's cold here. My coffee's not cold. You don't care. See what I mean? So, I do not have a lot to show because I hyper fixated on a couple projects because I'm nervous about starting my job next week. And then I decided, since I was hyper focusing, that I might as well focus on a finish. So I hyper focused on two projects, and then put the other project away, and am focusing on finishing on one of my projects. I will show you that. So let's get into it. What have I worked on? I'll show you the non-hyper focus ones first. Though I'm gonna say I did a lot on this, and I had to frog a bit. Which usually when I have to frog a bit, I'm like, so I've lost all momentum. I don't want to stitch ever again. But this time I unpicked, unstitched, whatever. Complained to my friend about it, and then picked it right back up. It was crazy. I'm talking about Mirabilia's at the Met. I started this with Julie from Kansas City Girl in Colorado World, and we're both doing ours on 32 count Crimson Peak from Jody of the Still City Stitchers. I have no idea if she's still dying or not. I don't know. I got this in like a club. Oh, she's so pretty. And my goal for winter, because she's my winter lady, is to finish the bottom, because I had like all this done. My goal was to finish the bottom of the black dress. But then I forgot there's some fancy floss right here amongst all them beads. So I did that. That's what I did. I did all the fancy floss here, and I was off by one, so I had to rip all that out and then redo it. And then I did a bunch of black, so I made a lot more progress than I anticipated. And I ironed, you guys, because I had to iron that to hang it up because I got sick of nothing being there. That's the pillowcase cover from the Missouri Star Quilt's advent calendar, and I had nothing to put there. I was gonna make a wall hanging for winter. I just didn't have it in me. So I popped that up. So I was ironing that. Keep your thoughts together, Sarah. So I ironed my stitchy projects. All two of them. But here she is. Look. I think my goal of getting the dress done, except for beads, obviously I saved that for last, by the end of winter, I think I will achieve it. I think I'll get it done. But yeah, so all that fancy stuff here, I was off one, so I had to pull it all out and do it again. Because I like to do that kind of stuff and then fill in around. Oh, it's so pretty on this red, which is not showing up true on camera. It looks more I feel like on my camera, at least what I'm seeing, it looks more, almost leans terracotta-y, but it's not. Oh, I can't believe I might get I will. Well, while I'm working, I might. I hope to get that dress done by the end of winter. Oh, she's going to be so pretty when you get the beads into her. And then really, after that dress, what do I got? I got all this stuff, which is not a lot of stitching. And then her skin and her head. And I'm not the kind of person that does the 2/1. No, 1/1 skin. I don't think I've done a Mirabilia 1/1 skin. Maybe I have. I don't know. It's been a while. Probably not. I don't think I have. I think I'm just the do as it says girly. I think the 2/2 looks just fine for their skin. So that's what I'd go with. So pretty. So yeah, I mean, once the dress is done, I may be able to finish her next winter when I pull her out. Well, stitching. I don't know about the beading. I don't hate beading, but I'm a slow beater. And then these are the two projects I've been hyper focused on. One was my January pillow from Panna. It is the Fawn. And it's a kit, so it came with all the thread and the fabric, which was, I believe, 11 count. And my goal was to finish, last week, was to finish the ear. And I did, and it's adorable. And now my goal, before I put it away for February's kit, is to finish the top of the head. That's my goal. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do that. Because look, look at it. Look how cute. Yeah, I sewed fabric on to make it fit into my Q-snap easier. Look at the ear. It's so cute. So yeah, I just have to fill in a little bit around the eye. And then do the top of the head. I might go over and fill out this little part too, even though it's not the top of the head. So a little bit around the eye, a little bit around the ear right there. This and this. That's my goal before I start my February kit. And I am so impatient. I want to know what the calls for WIPGO February are so I can see what my WIPGO Board of Woe polls are. Because I like to prepare. So cute. My goodness. So cute. If you want to see if someone else is working on this. Oh my god, I stuck to my sleeve. Amy Loves Toads is also working on this. I can't wait to get to the little yellow flowers. But look how cute. It's funny, I'm like, man, I've made a lot of progress. And then I'm like, oh, he's got a whole butt to do and another leg and all that grass. So yeah, really, I mean, it's not that much progress. But feels like a lot. And it's so stinking cute. It's one of the cutest things ever. Oh my gosh. The little nose and the little hoof. Just so cute, you guys. And it feels so weird to go from this to my next project because this is 11 count, 4/1. And then the other one I hyper-focused on, that I've decided to focus on and finish, is my Halloween Hawk Run Hollow, which is 1/1 on 18 count. And that, everyone knows what Halloween Hawk Run Hollow looks like, right? But I'll show you anyways. That's the full thing from Carriage House Samplings. And I'm working on the skeleton block. That's my very last block. And then I'm done. I'm done with her. And like I said, when I'm working on my blocks and things, I name the people in them. And if you watch Critical Role, you recognize the names. If you don't watch Critical Role, you don't know. But I named my skeletons FCG, Fresh Cut Grass, Bertram Bell, and Laudna. And I finished them. I finished the skeletons. Look at that. I just have to fill in around them. I just have that dirt to fill in. That's it. I hyper-focused on it. Especially last night while watching Critical Role. I just have to fill that in. If I can get done this month, probably not. I hope you can't hear my stomach making noises. But that's it. And then it's done. And this is 18 count to dye for fabric, ash and tan. And I did look into it. They are no longer dyeing. They took the year off last year. And so I'd hoped, and I'm sure others had, that they were going to come back because this fabric is fabulous. They are not returning. They have stopped dyeing completely, which makes me sad. This is the only fabric I had from them, and it's fabulous, Ada. I wish I had bought more. But what can you do? Look at that. I mean, maybe no, I'm not going to be able to finish that in January. But maybe. What is it? A week left in January? I'll start my job next week. We'll see. We'll see. I have no goals for this. Just focusing on a finish. So this will not be leaving the Q-snap. It rarely did anyways. But, so I probably won't touch at the Met this next week. Probably be this and the Panna kit. It's probably be another really boring video next week because I'll probably have 2 projects to work on. But I think next week before I do the video, Jessie Marie of Jessie Marie Does Stuff, who runs WhipGo, may pull the WhipGo number, so I may be able to show you what my WhipGos will be for February. I hope so. I hope so. So I can start getting my projects in order. I'm really hoping she doesn't call one of my Haid boxes. My WhipGo Board of Woe has 5 projects, and 4 of them are on there 5 times, and 1's on there 4 times in the free space. And so Haid's on there 5 times. And it's called my WhipGo Board of Woe because they're things I don't enjoy working on too much. But I want finished. That being said, also my Haid is one where I'm like, I'm not sure I will ever finish it or want to finish it. So I'm giving it this year. And as of right now, I don't want to work on it. I will if it gets called, because it just has a goal of 200 stitches. That's it. Okay, you don't care. That's it. That's all I have for you guys this week. Let's see. Any news? Well, my giveaway winner, I did not see the screenshot on my phone. I meant to and I didn't. But I did the random comment picker from, I think it's just called random YouTube comment picker. And it picked Elizabeth of Savory Sewing. Hey, Elizabeth, congrats. I'll get that out to you shortly after you send me your address. You can email me at isweariamstitching@gmail.com, or down below there's a link to like a mail form. You can DM me on Instagram at eatmyoxygen with your address. I am trying to wean off of Instagram. I'm trying to quit Facebook and Instagram. Facebook's easy. I don't use it that much anyways. It's mainly for family, and fuck it. I don't care. Instagram is the one I'm more addicted to. I'm trying to wean off it. And I'm trying to wean myself onto Bluesky, which you can find me on Bluesky as eatmyoxygen. So, I have no idea if you can DM on Bluesky. I haven't played with it a lot. If you can DM on Bluesky and you're on Bluesky, Elizabeth, go ahead and DM me there. If not, like I said, Instagram, eatmyoxygen, Gmail, hey, I swear I am stitching @gmail.com, or below address thingamajigger. And other than that, that's all I've got for you guys. It's just short and sweet. This is what happens when you hyper fixate on like 2 projects. You don't have a lot to show. And I don't have a lot going on in my life right now other than preparing for that job, which means just basically sitting around and waiting and trying to make myself happy as I try to overcome the nerves of a new job. I haven't worked in over a year. The last job I had for 7 years, although technically retail, I don't know. I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm so nervous. But I am going to have a good weekend. My son just drove well, he's currently driving to pick up my college kid and bring them home for the weekend. So that'll be nice. I'll enjoy that visit. And that's it. You guys, my life is really boring right now. It's just cross-stitch. Oh, I do have a complaint. What is up with USPS, you guys? Fat Quarter Shop shipped my block of the month on the 10th. It was never scanned. So I messaged them like a week later. I was like, hey, did this ship? And then a few days later, they messaged like a giant message saying, hey, first they messaged me back, said, yes, we don't know what's going on. Nothing's been scanned. If you don't get it in 15 days, let us know and we'll resend it. And then a couple days later, I got a mass email saying, hey, a lot of people have not gotten this block, and a lot of people have not had the tracking information updated. If you do not receive your stuff by this date, let us know and we will send it. So it's not just me. USPS. Which means by the time they ship, if it doesn't ever arrive, by the time the date comes for me to tell them, hey, I need you to reship it, the other block will be shipping. So then I'll have to catch up. And I was doing so good at keeping on track with the monthly, stitch along. And like USPS has screwed me, and now I'm going to be behind. And now I'm going to have to be working. So I'm like, now I have less time to catch up. USPS, come on. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. If you don't sew, you don't care. Sorry. Checking I got a notification about my kid who's driving to Dayton. Anyways, Yeah, that's really it. So that's my only complaint. That's all I got going on. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to pad this out. 15 minutes is really short, but hey, that's what I had to show you. So again, if this is your first time watching, because you got sent over from somewhere, thanks for putting up with me. This is pretty much what it is, only usually a little bit longer. And if you've come back, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And I will, oh, I work next Friday, which is my recording day. So, but I don't work till 3. So if I can get a video in before work, I will. We'll see. So I will probably see you next week. If I don't worry. I will be here. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.